Okay, before I start this video completely, uh, I am gonna make something separate on where I've been. Okay. I've been doing stuff, I'll make something completely separate on that, but when I, got a tangle of chords going on. When I first opened this, um, like, DLC up with the game cover, I actually got like really excited because that just looks really cool. Also, seems like the scavengers, say is what they're called, still seem to be around, so that's interesting. I'm excited. I don't know like what the dealio is. You know what I mean? There we go. An outsider alone and aloof, observing but not engaging. From this distance comes new perspectives and new connections, a journey like no other. Let's frickin' go. Let's go, my guy. I have some mods on, I hope they won't affect anything. I should probably check. Okay. I don't know if like that's a character we know, but there's some like spear. Now this, I wonder if that's our original Slugcat dude. This dude, because this does kind of look like this could be the tree area. Like I don't know if we're related to him, but I'm pretty sure the game takes place in a different, like totally different location than the others. I would hope so, because that would be cool. Because like Downpour was like different stuff and it was different times of the world, but it was still the same world. But this would be cool if it's a different world. Yo, hold on. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's really funny because I would absolutely. I don't know. He's like a watcher dude. Obviously, who would have guessed? Obviously. And I wonder if like he has any special abilities and like if they pertain to that. There's a map. I don't know. I'm curious if I'm gonna. Okay, this might look. So I also heard that some of these rooms, it was from a YouTuber dude, do actually seem like previously modded areas. So that's cool if they're incorporating that. I will say if it is, it's even cooler for me though because I never played any of those. So it will just be like totally new to me. I would hope it's a new area. It would just be nice. I don't know, just cool. Gosh. There is so many things dropping. I got to explain it. Maybe this would be something I'll explain in my next video. I gotta say it now. So I've been listening to music a lot. That was a big thing, but I'll get into more of that later. But there is the series of books called All the Songs, where they not just go through all the songs in the band's in a certain all these different bands' discography, but they also talk about like their general history. And they've had like Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Metallica, all those. And they're coming out with one on Fleetwood Mac on April 1st. And a book that I was waiting since August, I'm pretty sure it was August, was this DK book on ancient Greece. It's like part of these series on classical civilizations, and it's like super cool. So this dropped on March 29th. The Fleetwood Mac thing is dropping on April 1st, and the ancient Greece book is dropping on April 15th. I mean, it's just all kind of crazy. Hydroponics. So water stuff. So my dude, actually, this is really good. I don't know if he eats meat, but clearly plants do fill him up. Like, one food pit is what it's called. So that's cool. So there's like lizards and noodle flies, but I really hope there's like different. Like I just genuinely don't know like if this is gonna be like radically different. I would hope that there's a bit of difference though, like because then it's like we have a new world. Okay. Well, I didn't know if he was like a saint, like he can't throw spears or something. He was weird like that. Okay. This is cool because I don't know where to go, but curiosity might get the better of me. I might look up a map sometime. I don't know. That's just how I am. like, I don't know. I gotta see if he can eat meat. Something tells me probably not, because the plants fill up a food circle, so like food pip, whatever. I feel like normally that means he eats plants. Because we eat meat, I mean, I guess it could fill up too, but that seems like a little crazy. But just curious, like, I really like this game, so I'm so happy there's like more. There's like new, new content, new stuff with it. I'm really happy. And I really wonder how this all like ties into the greater world. Because whenever I see, it's like, you know, I mean, I just use the word sci-fi because it's kind of an umbrella term for me, but stuff like this, all this like fictional stuff, maybe alien world kind of things, I'm always like, what's happening like now is cool, but like what's like the bigger picture? Like, I'm always interested in the bigger picture. So it's late. I'm okay. Wait a minute. Well, there's king vultures, that's fun. Yeah, I hate those things, like, a lot. Weird because he's purple. I thought he was purple. I mean, now, as I do this more, he definitely seems black. It's really funny, I was listening to Black Sabbath earlier, and they're very, you know, they're very doom and gloom. And, you know, I kind of got a feeling that with Rain World, because it's like a destroyed civilization. There's hope and stuff, but, you know, this dude being black really reinforces it. Okay. I want to see something. Because these dudes are a one-hit wonder when you're Spearmaster. But I don't know if that's... Yes! Wait, can you give me like 1 second? Oh, crap. Not shoot. No. Perfect. What? I didn't jump. Maybe like 10 minutes. Frick. Okay, he's privy. This is. Come on, don't target me. Oh, come on, bro. That was. Oh my gosh. That is how this game likes to roll. It's this game is, it's just a thing with it. Like, honestly, that's just kind of a thing I noticed. This game really just likes to like throw the craziest thing at me. Just here you go. Hey. Okay, look. Okay. I understand that if you are playing this, you've probably played Rain World before. But, dude, how are you about to, like, not only throw a Vulture and a King Vulture, like, you know, the tag team, right? The Gruesome Twosome at me. But then you throw, like, freaking Motley Crew, like, scavengers, like, really, bro? Like, it's like, dude, we just started. You gotta chill down just a little bit, right? Like, I was half expecting a King Vulture to be like, hi, I'm your new neighbor. When I went there to get to the hibernation, I was actually, like, sort of thinking that was gonna happen. I was just gonna go crazy. So that's said industrial complex. So, like, what's the deal? Like, is it the same map? Or is it just saying that because it's, like, weird? Because that's not, like, at all what it was called when I first got here. You know, so it's like... So, this looks a lot like one of the quest maps. Like, a lot like it. There's I don't know, I did a quest, and it was like this real big map. This just looks like a lot like it. But dude. I probably shouldn't, but I have to. I must. I'm curious. I'm telling you, dude, it's exploration. Okay, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it. I don't really see that. In fact, actually. Yeah, that's where that leads. Frick, I told you. I shouldn't. Gosh, I mean. There's this one guy who makes all these random world videos that's, like, I saw some, you know, he said some stuff about the Watcher. It'd be really interesting to see what, because he makes videos on, like, you know, I don't know, the lore of the game, or, like, you know, interesting thing, you know, I don't know, questions that haven't been answered, that kind of stuff, and I don't know, I'm really quite curious for what he has to say with this game. I'm curious if this is, I mean, nothing looks similar to me, but, you know, I don't remember, like, all the different parts of a Rain World map. But, shoot. Crap. Okay, is he gone? I think he's gone. So I guess... Where is he? Okay, can you die? I think he's gone. Okay, can I eat? You cannot eat meat, that's fine. It's more than fine, because I... Wait a minute. Ooh, it's one of the hidden ones. Nope, not doing that. No, no. They say you play with fire, you get burned. I try to always disassociate from scavengers. It kind of looks like almost like a scavenger head, but like, yeah. Man, I tell you, finding them hibernation chambers are one of the more difficult things to find in this game. I thought that was a pole plant for a second, but then I thought, like, well, that wouldn't be fair because you would just like appear on it. Like that wouldn't make much sense. I mean, that's scary. It's just like a cliff edge. Industrial complex. So we're in the industrial complex of some sort. Not my industrial. That's death. No, it's not. Shit. Shit. God damn it! I forgot. I'm waiting until he disappears. Okay. So we're in the same world now. How do I feel about that? Gonna be honest, not incredibly happy. Obviously, there's more to it, and I love that, you know. Like, we're obviously seeing more of the world. That's sick. I couldn't be happier. But I did wish it was a different world. That's not really like, I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm saying what I would have wished, but I'm totally fine with what they did do, because creating a whole different world is like really hard. I mean, I wouldn't have expected necessarily to be on the same scale as the other stuff. I'm just saying, yes, it's very hard to create like a totally different world. But they've obviously added to this one. You know, you start in a new spot. It's kind of how Spearmaster is. You start in a new spot of Outskirts. I really wonder if you can get past that. Like, you can get to that spot in Outskirts that you start off with Spearmaster. I don't know in this part, but that's pretty cool. I think that's kind of like the only way you can go. I don't even... Actually, I guess if I jump, yeah, if you jump, yeah, because normally that nothing's there, but I guess that's the way you can get back there. Not that you'd want to, like, I don't really think it adds anything, does it? Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, it's I cannot actually, I can't tell you how like awesome that was, seeing that connection. Like, it's saying industrial complex, like what, and then you jump down. It's kind of like it pushed you on purpose because of that vulture there. But you jump down, it's like bam, you're industrial complex. You recognize this place. It was weird because there was kind of a spoiler, because when I was like, just before I loaded in, it said industrial complex. I was like, but no, it's not. But I guess it is. Okay, see now though, I feel like Axl Rose. Like, where do we go now? It's a genuine question. You won't try, just looking at you will pass it by. But seriously, like, do you go to outs? Like, okay, I like actually need to pause because I don't know. Obviously, I have the map. Well, you know, I know where to go, but I don't remember. Like, if what's the normal route? The normal route is through the, you know, to outskirts. And we could just take the normal route, which would probably be the best. See, because like, when does this take place? It's weird because once you've done Saint, like, nothing really faces you. Well, what I mean by that is, like, I've done Saint, you know, I've been to the end of this world. I kind of wish this took place after Saint, or would it, like, okay, either a different place, or it's like so long after Saint, the world is like back to normal again, or maybe the world just collapsed. Like, that's it. You know, the world is collapsing around our ears. Or world collapsed early Sunday morning. You know, same album that's off of. You know, I don't know if, like, what would be cool is if this took place before Spearmaster. If it doesn't, you know, if it's not like super special with the time it's taking place, that's fine. I was just saying that could make it more interesting. Obviously, it doesn't take place after Saint. I was just like, if it takes, I mean, it could, but if it takes place before Spearmaster, it's like, it's unique with the time that it's taking place, but I mean, that's like totally okay if it's not. I kind of want to just take the normal route, I'm gonna be honest, because, see, but the big thing that I feel like, so I'm gonna take the normal route, you know, outskirts, drainage system. I mean, that's what I know is the normal route, but the big changing factor here is what are the iterators going to be? Like, Looks to the Moon and Five Pebbles, because especially Looks to Five Pebbles is basically the same every time, but Looks to the Moon, that, you know, there can be some real variation there. So that's like the big question, you know, what's going to be the deal with that? Is it going to be like how it is in Downpour? Because right now I'm just going off the assumption that it's a Downpour map, kind of just like a regular Downpour map. So it's like, Looks to Moon's like quite destroyed, obviously not completely, but certainly not doing too well. And what's this going to bring to the table that's different? You know, I hope there's kind of something like Outer Expanse, like it's just the nature, because I really like that. So, yeah, that's new. That's all infected. That, and there's obviously a red lizard, which is scary. That throws a monkey wrench into my plans. Like, total monkey wrench. I guess, is that normally there? It's crazy because, like, they're changing outskirts. Which, yeah, it's like the most basic map. So that, so yeah, I don't know where to go. I guess we can check some new places. I mean, I guess we might have to go through Industrial Complex, but yeah, that's totally new. And I assume there's gonna be more information about the world. I wonder if it's like bigger, because that'd be cool, but it would also be like crazy. I mean, it's a big world, this game, like seriously. I mean, so I mean, having it even bigger would just be kind of crazy. I'd be totally fine with that though. I mean, more stuff for me to explore, I'm happy. This actually is the first like new Rain World thing for me though, since what is it? Hold on, let me pause so I can think. It's the first new Rain World thing for me since I think Saint, or no, Rivulet. Because, well, kind of. Spearmaster was mostly new. Like, I had played quite a bit of it before. In fact, I'd actually gone up the wall with him before I made the videos. But, you know, so some of it was new, but, you know, I'm not. But, I mean, I had a, you know, pretty good experience with it before, so it's like, you know, it was weird. I don't know why, but when I first started doing it, I pretended like I hadn't played it before. I don't know if I sold it off very well. I think because I may have had a bit, like, I kind of actually reacted to things quite a bit, and I just don't think it was like that. If I die, then I die, but I gotta check it out. Oh. You know, I never knew that that's where that leads. Okay, so, wait. Where do I go? So I'll exit. Alright. I don't even know if this is where the video is going to finish. I don't think it is, because I probably will take more time of this, but, you know, because I've been recording for, I think, wait, okay. Like, this has probably been 50 minutes now. It might be actually, but you know, it's not just time, like an hour, you know, to 20 or 25 minutes, but it's also like what actually happens. Because sometimes I obviously just leave a recording in case anything happens, but if it's like those times where I'm, you know, trying to get to like 5 pebbles and it's like there's just 20 minutes of me, 30 minutes of me just dying, not getting anywhere, you know, then it will be like an hour and a half of footage or 2 hours of footage edited down, because now I think I've gotten better with editing. Also, I just realized these are totally new creatures. I mean, like, you know, obviously these are completely new, and this is, you know, these look like eggs, so I wonder if there's gonna be boss kind of thing. I mean, you know, there hasn't really been bosses, but like 5 pebbles is, you know, was kind of, I mean, not, he was like a big hive guy, right? I guess, I don't know. Or the Watcher Karma dudes in the last section. I don't know. So maybe it's gonna be something like that. Though there was a boss for the Artificer, which is really cool to see. So maybe it could be like a development on that. So maybe this could have like the further development of boss fights, which would be cool. Yeah, I'm super excited to be playing this and to keep playing it. And it's gonna be it. See ya.